It's been a week since the Prince Mshiyeni Memorial Hospital has gone without water. Several patients have reached out to the SABC talking about their plight at this particular hospital. Unions have also came out showcasing solidarity, calling on the health department to do more, but also saying that should the situation not be resolved, they're calling on members to stage a picket. I am joined by Nahau, one of the spokespersons of Nahau at the moment, talking to us about the deplorable situation. Prince Mshiyeni, thank you so much for joining us. You have been stationed outside the hospital for the better part of the morning. Talk to us about what's happening inside. I am told you went inside to ascertain how exactly the hospital is running without water.
It is shocking and deplorable, the kind of environment that the workers and also the patients are subjected to. You would remember that last year, after the disaster of the floods, there was a plan that was presented by the management, which included the procuring of JoJo tanks and also the reopening of the water reservoirs. But we are very shocked now when we come here, that plan is not working. So if you open the taps, there is no water, which is going to create a lot of problems, because you know that you cannot run a health facility without running water. Patients are not being bathed because of the shortage of water, and most of the toilets are closed because of the shortage of water. So we are what is happening inside there is very shocking. And as things stand, we have given, we've asked our members that if the situation does not improve, they must not subject themselves in an unhealthy and unsafe environment. So we are going to ask our workers or our members not to offer any services if they are not being catered for in respect of water. Thanks.
In terms of the reservoirs that you speak about, I'm told this is not the first time that the water has run out and this particular hospital has been without water. In May, a similar situation occurred.
Yes, remember there were floods last year, and most of the pipes were damaged, which we understood at the time, and there was a plan that was presented that they are going to now reopen the water reservoir with many thousands of liters that they are storing. But I can tell you now that plan does not work, because for the entire weekend there was no water. There is not even I'm sure ever since we've been standing here, there's not even a water tanker that has come in to fill in water. So the situation is very deplorable and it's very unfortunate.
Has the health department at all reached out to unions in terms of a contingency plan?
Not at this stage. We've only been what we know has been reported by our shop steward who are working in the facility. There's not been any communication by the department. You would remember that this is exactly what we've been complaining about for a long time, that the Department of Health, their infrastructure is dilapidated beyond repair. There needs to be a serious shift in mindset in the leadership of the department. So we are calling on the MEC, to come and resolve this situation urgently, because you understand that Prince Mshiyeni is located in a highly busy environment where people as far as Mgababa are coming here to get services. So if the situation continues, a lot of people are going to suffer, and unfortunately patients are going to die.
Our concern is the lack of agency from the side of government. The hospital management have done everything to ensure that there are contingency plan. You've got 2 reservoirs that can fill about 1 million liters. You need 36 tanks. What we are saying, the absence of the municipalities as the PSA is concerned us, because this is a hospital. It's very important that they are able to come with a plan B. So now this hospital is not working. They cannot continue with operations. Most of the people that are using this hospital don't have medical aid, and most of our leaders have medical aid. What we are saying as PSA is about high time when the hospital give more power, give more budget to the hospital to be able to be operational. A hospital like this, now they need to divert the patient in other service to Clearwood. Yet in Clearwood, they've got their own issues and RK card. So what we're saying, we're calling the Prima to come and able to sort out these issues. The water crisis was on Friday. On the 22nd of May, we have the same crisis. Are they not learning? They must form a task team that is going to include the municipality, that is going to include Department of Health, that's going to include Treasury, so that we sort this crisis. One of the patients should have been operated here because there is no service at all. It is for this reason, as PSN said, we are non-affiliated to politics because we deal with these issues. People are calling us in different departments. How can you survive without water? Of health must come, the Prima must come. We hope they'll be able to respond because, as Pierre said, we'll continue to make this noise until they do things right. Nelson Mandela never went to prison for our people to starve. Prison never died for our people to die. We are saying people are starving.
Well, there you have it. Those are the sentiments of PSA member Mlungisi Ndlovu joining Nahao, Prince Mshiyeni, talking about the deplorable situation here at Prince Mshiyeni Memorial Hospital, where the hospital has gone without water for a week. We'll try and get comment from the health department in the interventions regarding this particular hospital. We do know that the patients are still coming to the hospital. It doesn't seem to have closed as yet, but we'll try and get an official comment from the health department.